If you're a music lover living in Tokyo, you'll be happy to know that India Davenport singing this music
Dream on, dreamer, like it's in your way.
will be putting on a special one-night performance high atop Tokyo's Park Hyatt Hotel. As you probably know, this Grammy-nominated vocalist was formerly the lead singer with the Brand New Heavies, and she gave us this giant hit among many others.
Dream on, dreamer, like it's in your way. If the life you live is a spinning top of rain, then you can.
Now, in this special one-night event, she'll be performing with one of Japan's most notable jazz sextets, the KYOTO Jazz Sextet, under the direction of Shuya Okino. Now, this special one-night event will be happening on Sunday night, December 3rd. 2 shows, 7:30 and 9:30. More details on the Park Hyatt Tokyo's website. Right now, let's catch up with the star of the show, Ms. India Davenport.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to that. This will be my very first time, I think, actually performing or actually being invited to the bar. So, and we'll be there with KYOTO Jazz Sextet, Okino-san, steering at the wheels of steel, and and putting everything together. So I was very happy that he would invite me to join the group for the evening.
What can we expect to see and or hear during your show? Will there be dance music or will it be mostly jazz? What's going to be happening?
Yeah, I think it'll be a combination of those two things. We'll be working out some of those things, and I think that's why the collaboration will be nice, because I'll bring something to the table, and they'll already have as well some different ideas. So that's the greatest thing I think about artistry and musicianship. You can always create and evolve with making something happen. So looking forward to that.
Now, it sounds like a very artistic experience, and I'm sure there will be many of Tokyo's best musicians who will want to come to your show.
I hope so.
Would you be inviting them to come onto the stage?
Well, I don't know if I personally will be inviting them. I'll leave that up to Mr. Shuya Okino, if that is his desire for that to happen. I just would love, I just think it's still going to be just a great honor to participate and see how things go, and welcome all the musicians that would be coming.
You know, Lady Gaga made an appearance at the New York bar here once, and she jumped on stage. If Lady Gaga happened to be in the audience, would you bring her up?
I don't see why not. If she wants to, just like, please come. Hey, you never know, she might be in town.
Of course, you're most famous for being with a group called the Brand New Heavies, right? You
I would say so, yes.
came out, I guess, back in 1991, is that right?
Yes, it was around 1991, I would say, more internationally being recognized, and traveling around the world, and being the lead singer or lead vocalist performer with the band and collaborator. So
Remind our fans, our people who are watching and listening, about some of the songs, some of the song titles that you did with the Brand New Heavies.
some of those song titles that people would know would absolutely be Never Stop, Dream on Dreamer, Dream Come True.
Will you be taking requests from the audience? And if so, can I make a request?
You're the only one that could make a request.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't normally take a request. Even if sometimes when we DJ, I don't take requests. But for you,
For me?
what? Please just name it. What do you?
Okay, because you did this song that I would like to dedicate to all the politicians
Okay.
who are listening, who are watching right now. You did a song called Bullshittin'.
Oh yeah, my solo record. We may have to work that. It depends, well, let's try to figure it out. Yes, my mother loves that song too. That was for my solo record. I actually only did one solo record, which was my debut recording, and it was done in New Orleans, and I was actually the person that I was affiliated with a relationship. It was actually a dedication to him. So I was actually talking to him, and it just so happened it just worked for so many people in so many different scenarios.
And how about that relationship now?
Oh, who was that?
Is there an owl in here somewhere? India Davenport is going to be in concert December 3rd. That'll be a Sunday night. You have 2 shows in the very classy and prestigious New York bar here in the Park Hyatt Hotel in Shinjuku. Very fair price. Folks, I mean, if you want to see a great show, this is a show that you've got to see. Can you stick around for just a few more minutes?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I want to play a little game with you.
Okay.
It's called the name game.
Okay.
I'm going to drop a few names.
Okay.
You just throw in the first thing you think or want to say.
Okay.
It can be a sentence, it can be a word, it can be a phrase, not a paragraph, because we
Okay.
want to move quickly through this.
Okay.
We'll play the name game in just a moment. Right now, we're checking in with Mark DeLeovec. He is the Assistant General Manager here at the Park Hyatt Hotel. Did I get that right?
You did, sir.
All right. And this is a kind of an experiment, this show that you're putting on in the New York bar, right?
Well, yeah, New York Bar is known for there's a jazz element in what we do every day. So this is the first time that we have 2 artists of their caliber performing on the Sunday night. And high expectations, and if it goes well, we might do it again.
December 3rd, that'll be a Sunday night. What's the price and how many shows will you have?
We'll have 2 shows. So a seat at a table will be 7,000 yen, including a glass of champagne. A seat at the counter without the champagne is 3,500.
Did I hear that right? 7,000 yen for India Davenport?
Yes, sir.
That's incredible. So this is the first one that you're going to be having, right? Is there any chance you'll be doing this again in the future?
I hope so. Sincerely hope so. It's a great opportunity to have them perform upstairs, and yes, definitely would like to do more of it next year.
All right, sounds good. Mark, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, here we are with India Davenport. We're going to play the name game. Are you ready?
I am ready.
India, there are no wrong answers. There are no right answers, only your answer.
Okay.
A word, a sentence, a phrase. Here we go. First, Madonna.
I sang on Vogue.
Stevie Wonder.
I almost was his backing vocalist.
Al Jarreau.
Oh, my very first world touring experience.
Boys to Men.
I don't know them.
Okay, that's an honest answer.
I don't know them.
I heard that Michael Jackson thought that was a delivery service. I'm sorry. Speaking of Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, oh, my very first crush. I thought I was going to marry him when I was a little girl. I thought I would grow up, but he was such a hero, so one of my favorite musical heroes.
Diana Ross.
Oh my God, the boss. Just fabulous, fashion, so influential with her style and bringing it.
And she did bring it to the American Music Awards. They just honored her with a big performance and a Lifetime Achievement Award.
I think that's so well deserved.
Bruno Mars.
Oh, just heard something I liked of his. I'm a dangerous man with money in my pocket. Hold on, something like that.
That's it.
This man with money in my pocket or something.
That's exactly right.
I like that song.
Bootsy.
Oh my God, my adorable Bootsy. Nice, musical friend, and believed in my talent.
He's a really sweet man too, isn't he?
Wonderful. He, his wife, they're all been so supportive when I was, especially in the early stages of my career.
Cincinnati chili eating people.
That's it? Is that it? I met him through Malcolm McLaren, actually.
Okay.
I wanted to work with Bootsy, and they gave me a lot of support earlier.
Dave Stewart.
Oh my God, the first record deal I was ever offered was with Dave Stewart from Eurythmics, and I spent a great deal of time with them, but I wasn't ready to leave Los Angeles to go to England yet. This was all prior to Brand New Heavies. Most of these people you're speaking of. So I passed on my first opportunity to go, but London was still calling.
There you go. London Calling. That is a song too, right?
It is yeah.
Natalie Merchant.
Oh my God, I love Natalie. We became quite friendly because, again, that same relationship with the bullshitting song. we were actually, they were drummers that we were affiliated with, and we became quite friendly. Started recording some music together and visiting each other, and it was a nice friendship.
Mark Ronson.
Oh, Mark! I know Mark. I love Mark. Primarily, Mark being a DJ in New York, and at the time we were in New York. And he's not the Mark Ronson that we know of today, but he was still fantastic, great taste, and collaborating with him. Just recently, actually, I was invited to his private birthday party in Oxford, in Soho House, and also did some work with him with the guy from.
Four Tops?
No. That's
Temptations.
that's before our time. It was later. Robbie Williams.
Oh,
So
okay.
I sang on Love Light with Robbie Williams with Mark.
Ed Sheeran.
I don't know much about him, you know. Don't know. I'm not familiar with his music enough, so maybe I better leave that one.
Okay. Let's see here. Shuya Okino.
Oh my God, that's a very, very, very special one. Who I feel that this man is sort of my brother from another mother.
There you go.
And probably one of the major reasons that I'm spending so much time in Japan, because without his friendship and without his support, and also we've known each other since probably some of the first days I ever came to Japan. That's 20-something years ago. So I think that's very significant, and I really value the friendship.
Brand New Heavies.
Just these English blokes I know and I knew, and along the course of the way, and they're doing their thing, I'm doing mine, and that's about it.
Park Hyatt Hotel.
So stunning and beautiful. I think I want to move in to the Park Hyatt Hotel, at least a little bit, and the views and the staff. People are very nice. I'm looking forward to spending a little more time here.
The views. You can see Mount Fuji from here.
Unbelievable. I love the aspect of it.
New York Bar.
We're gonna see in just a few minutes.
Yes, we are.
I will know that's gonna be. It's a really special place, and I'm really looking forward to that.
And one last name. India Davenport.
India Davenport is, seriously, you really want to know? India Davenport is the Forrest Gump of the music industry. True story.
India Davenport, thank you very much for taking time to be with us here on The Kong Show.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed it.
And should I say break a leg?
Maybe,
Okay.
or break no, not an arm, but
Don't hurt yourself.
I won't hurt myself.
We'll be looking forward to your show Sunday night, December 3rd, here in the Park Hyatt Hotel.
Thank you so much.